Hey, what's going on, bro?
What's good, fam?
Hey, you doing all right?
Yeah, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm
Look like you in
good.
front of your you got a mic sitting out here in front of the studio right now.
Yeah, I'm in the studio now. Yes,
Oh, okay.
indeed.
Yeah. Go ahead and explain yourself, brother. I mean, Valerie put me on to you, so go ahead and explain who you are.
Well, basically, man, I am your Cali country cousin, Phelo the Great, man. I am an artist, a CEO of Boss Radio Live, as well as a artist, man, indie artist. I got a lot of music. I got music and film right now, so you can find my music in Fifth Ward on the UMC channel. I have music there. I also been nominated for several awards, Hollywood Music Media Award. And right now, man, I got a new project that we're working on right now. Today is the first day of chapter one. The name of the project is The Book of Phelo. And it is the Book of Phelo, breakups to makeups, long distance relationships. So chapter one rolled out today, which was it's entitled "Gone Baby Gone." So you can find that on all streaming platforms right now, and that's why I'm here on your show, man. Just enjoying the love, man. Shouts out to you, King BJ, for allowing me to be
Okay.
here, man, so I can get the word out about what we got going on. So today, release date,
Shout out
"Gone
to
Baby
Valerie,
Gone."
actually.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shout out to Valerie
Shout
as
out to
well.
Valerie, actually. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, because Valerie is
Yes,
saying
indeed.
that, I would. I mean, I don't. I know you're in the. I always hear you come on sometime, but it's like so sporadic. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but I talked to you before, so yeah. But she um she told me about you. Hold on a minute. And you say
Yeah.
"Gone, Baby, Gone." Where can the people
Gone.
find this on Spotify?
Yep, yep, gone, baby, gone. What I do is, man, uh, and it's featuring Jay Storm, man. My guy Jay Storm. He's singing the hook on it. I'm gonna put it right here in the chat, man. So your viewers can go follow it. So that's gone, baby, gone right there, featuring Jay Storm. And then I'll go ahead and put the link to it. I'll put the link to it up there, man, and then people can go ahead and stream it.
Okay, that's fine with me. Let me see. Let me put this back. I'm gonna put it in the chat right now for you.
Okay, all right, and then I'll put the link in there as well.
Yeah. Yeah. So how's everything going in Tennessee, man?
Well, Tennessee is good, man. I can't complain. This is home for me, and I can't complain at all. I've been here, and the weather, man, we about 48 degrees. But overall, man, I can't complain again, man. This is home. So, anytime you at home, it you pretend to know where you're going, what you're doing, and because you've been here. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, it's home. So I enjoy being at home.
Yeah, well, I mean, ain't no. Well, yeah, ain't no place like home, as they say. But you know, I mean, I actually tell you the truth. I feel like anywhere I go in the world is like home sometimes for some reason because of like I said. I mean, I came out of Tennessee, uh,
Hmm.
met Judge and them. It was pretty cool.
Hmm.
So yeah, why is this thing not going in my actual? Uh, well, trying to daggone print this off so it can come down in the actual comments here. Oh, you sent me a
It's
daggone
like
open
no.
Spotify.
I see. No, I see what it did, bro. I was on private chat. Don't worry about it. I got you. I got you. I got you. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, yeah. I'm
It's
trying to
a
get it. I was trying.
yeah. It's a I see Tim McClure comment and Michael Aaron comment. So it let me type in the private chat, but I can't put nothing in comments unless
I don't know why.
I'm
I don't know
trying to
why.
comment. But if you go to the private
I don't
chat,
know.
man, You see the private chat? Copy that link and put it in the comment section for me.
Why doing that? But good lag right there. But I don't know what's up. I'm trying to get it. I'm gonna try to get it one more time. What's up, Shaq? Um, is there any way we can drag this thing down? Hmm, that's kind of interesting. Anyway, I can get that. I'll get it. Um, I mean, if they got you, is this Phelo? You agree? Your email? Your email?
No, my email is the real boss radio at gmail.com.
Okay, I was trying to get it in there, but I'll figure it out. I'll figure this out. This will come out. It let me drag it down, but it's not letting me copy and paste. It's kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
so we're talking about Nashville, right?
Hey, what was that, brother?
You're in Nashville, right? You're in Nashville, right?
Right, right. I'm in Nashville, Tennessee.
Tell me what's the state of the um the Black Union in Nashville.
Well, I ain't too much familiar with all the black unions, all that good stuff here in Nashville, man. This is one of the places I know they probably very heavy out here, being that this is one of the original places of the freedom fighters. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of HBCUs here, such as TSU, Fish University. These were very historic colleges. So I'm quite sure they probably heavy out here. How heavy they are out here, I'm not sure. But we face just as any situation as any people of color, no matter where you at. This is the South, you know what I'm saying, and you know how it is in the South. So it's still the South. We tend to be slower on everything that the when the laws are passed for enjoyment of the citizens. It seems like the South, we get looked over with that because of we in the Bible Belt. Everything is centered and surrounded around these churches. So the surrounding people, in my opinion, they get casinos, economy boosters, things that can help their city, and we tend not to get those and help their state, but actually, and we tend not to get that in the state of Tennessee, being that we surrounded by uh, they call this the Bible Belt. There's a church on every corner. So I guess that's what stopped us from really getting the economic boost as a state, just as a state, the state of Tennessee, because we don't participate in all the festivities that other states tend to allow, and that come with voting, man. You know how that go.
Well, let me say something. I was in Memphis, and Memphis actually has a lot of attractions. So that's
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, and
I
that's
don't
and
know.
that's my hometown. So Memphis and Nashville are reciprocals of each other. So Memphis is predominantly black, while Nashville is predominantly white. So it's the opposite.
Yeah, because when I went to Memphis, it's mighty funny, because you think about Tennessee, like the Memphis, what is it, the Memphis Grizzlies play out there, right?
Correct. Correct.
Well, where you at the Tennessee Titans play, and I'm like, dang, this
Correct.
thing look completely different. And I never knew it was that far from each other when I drove to Tennessee. This was about 4 months ago. That jump was like, shit, how far is Nashville? Like 6 hours from Memphis?
No,
Got it.
3 hours. 3 hours.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, it was like 6 hours or 7 hour drive through the damn state to get to Memphis. It
Mhm.
was really, really weird, man. I mean, it was like you all driving through mountains and stuff. But I do understand what you're saying about the Bible Belt, and
Mhm.
like I said, I'm down here in Virginia. Like I just showed you today, man. You see people going to the plasma center, going to these COVID testing centers and all this stuff, man. A lot of I said when I talk about the State of the Union, I need to see why the people vibrating and moving. Are they gonna move different, or are they gonna stay stuck on um in purgatory?
Right.
That's
Right.
what I meant. But
Mhm.
give me some more of your works, brother, on your music and stuff.
Well, right now, man, a lot of my music, Bernard, Is on my website, man. PheloTheGreat.com, Phelo. Oh, you see it, they see it right down the screen. So all they got to do is add a .com to that. Phelo the Great, no spaces though. PheloTheGreat.com, and you'll be able to get all the music. Again, right now, we are pushing the chapter one that came out today, Gone Baby Gone. You can find that on all streaming platforms right now. I see what it is too, Bernard King BJ. The live comments that are coming through, those are your live comments off YouTube. So what I'm gonna
Yeah,
do, I'm gonna go to YouTube and bring it up, and then I'll be able to comment right there, bro. And then it'll go ahead and pop up. You feel me?
yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, but you got and all your other music from the past is on there too, right?
Yeah, yeah. All my everything, man. All you gotta do is stream Philo the Great. Type in Philo the Great on any streaming platform, and all my stuff will come up.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to well, some of the guys in here look at what the music you got on there. Yes, I've like I said, we have to look at music and look. I was thinking about this today.
Mm-hmm.
What's the name? Because like I said, it's a lot of music that we got. Hey
Mm-hmm.
Monique, how you doing? See, this lady said she stopped doing her lunch to check in. See how it
Right.
is.
Stop on my lunch. Yeah. Yeah.
And so
Yeah. Appreciate it.
yeah, yeah, she's people all over the globe, man. Like they say, stop in. They gotta hear what you gotta say. I know you on here. Um, do you when you do this music, were you doing live shows or were
I
you
would.
just
No, I was doing live shows before the pandemic, and
okay?
the pandemic slowed down a lot of live shows, but I really got heavy into I really got heavy into film, uh what they call placement, licensing and syncing of the music, which getting my music in the film. So like I mentioned, I got a music in Fifth Ward right now. So that's primarily when the pandemic hit. That's where I put my time and energy into is getting my music licensed and singing so I can still draw revenue. They shut down all the touring, they shut down all the live shows due to the pandemic, the social distancing. So you had to do it another way. So I found another way to do it.
Okay. There's okay, so you said you said a lot of live shows. Like I know Gavin and he used to do comedy. I think he still does actually. It's another guy that does comedy too. But yeah, I understand, what you're saying. So you get your support, people gotta support you when you I guess going more virtual.
Right, right, right. Everything right now is what we doing now. Just the same thing you doing. The only difference is me and you having dialogue. We having banter. We going back and forth with a conversation. So by us going back and forth with this conversation, then by us going back and forth with this conversation, then it allows us, the only difference is I'll be playing music to my fans and you doing dialogue. You know what I'm saying? So uh that's pretty much the only difference. You got to take advantage of what we doing now because you can't be around people. So this allows you to tap into many people, build you a fan base of supporters. Mine are called Philosians, all my Philosians out there. Really appreciate you and support you. But this allows you to touch a lot of people, man, everywhere, and just doing this right here. So you can be worldwide right now. We worldwide right now. People can tap into this all over the world, and that's what makes it beautiful.
Well, yeah, and now I don't know all the attractions in Nashville, so you might have to let me know some of the attractions there. But where were the places you were doing the shows at? In Nashville, you were going all over the world. I mean, just
Yeah.
in Nashville.
Now Nashville, throughout this nation, then performed St. Louis, Miami, just a lot of places, California, just a lot of different places that I have been, man. One of the best places I've been was Hollywood, man. I was lucky, man, blessed to be able to go to Hollywood, and like I say, I was nominated for a Hollywood Music and Media Award, which was dope, and that was a dope experience. Overseas, though, I've been to London, England, so and it was dope going to London, England, and seeing something new, seeing how they get down, how they drive on the opposite side, how their breakfast is lunch and their lunch is breakfast. So pretty much everything we do over here in the States is backwards, is flipped. So we eat breakfast, bacon and eggs and sausage and whatever in the morning. They eat that for lunch. For breakfast, they have like we might have our lunch foods consist of hot dogs, smoked sausage, things of that nature, and that's what they eat for breakfast. So it's just a little different.
Got a question for you right here.
All right, so it shows that Shakira's says how asks him how did he get his start and what advice do you have to the young artists coming up. I got my start to answer that. I got my start just basically being from a musical background. My family came from a musical background. My aunt, mom, dad, everybody was singers in the house. So I always was around music and I love music. But what got me into music was it was my therapy, man. I was going through a lot. So I always use music as an outlet for escape. And to any young artist out there, my advice to you is to learn and really take advantage of it now because you can now um, sustain your own with social media, with what we're doing right now. So you really can take your destiny in your own hands. But my thing is research first. Get a book, research. The best book I can give you is Nolo, Music Law. And I believe right now they're on volume 9. So and it says it's everything you need to know about the music business. The Nolo, Nolo, music law book, and it says everything you need to know about the music business. And I believe they're on edition 9. So that's the most current edition. So that's what that's the advice I have for any young artists is start right there reading that book and apply those things that are in that book because now we're living in a time to where you don't have to have a major label behind you in order to build your fan base and be successful.
That's good. That's good logic right there. Um, Now, on the other hand, as they always say, you know, but I don't know how old you are, but the music tune has changed today. I mean, to be honest with you, I hate to say it. I mean,
Hmm.
I DJ sometimes, but all jokes aside, I mean, the music has gone to hell, and most of it is a bunch of fuckery anyway. So I'm just trying to find
Hmm.
out why. I just don't like. Really, to tell you the truth, if you want to play the crazy stuff, that's fine. But I just don't like musicians talking to politicians. That's what I don't like.
Hmm.
I don't like
So you
I
don't,
don't like side shows. You
so
know,
you don't like musicians talking as politicians,
not the ones that they put up there. No,
right?
like
Right.
like the Cardi B's, the Lizzo's, and stuff like that.
Hmm. Well,
I,
I'm gonna
I
say
want
this. I'm gonna say this. King BJ, excuse me. Um, everything has changed. No matter what it is, you gonna have what they call a paradigm, and that's called change. It's gonna be a change. Nothing stays the same forever. Nothing. So let's take this music. What we're talking about now. When I first started listening to music, and then this should let you know how old I am, since you asked me how old I am, without asking me that. Um, when I first started getting into music and listening to music, it wasn't a such thing as gangster rap. It
okay.
was hip hop, and the hip hop artist was the Stetson Sonics, the Will Smiths, the Queen Latifahs, the MC Lights. So and then the only form of gangster rap back then that would be considered gangster was like Cool G rap that was really being on the TV screens. Okay, So from that era, from that time when you had self destruction, we had a Cool Mo D, LL Cool J. See all that whole time, Fat Boys, Houdini, all them. So you had all that, then it shifted from that. See, back then it wasn't a bunch of bitches hoes, and they was just really telling really stories that happen every day in our culture. Freaks come out at night, for example. You know what I'm saying? That was a dope cut. All right. Now, music changed from that. Why? Because we had what you call mass incarceration. Now, when mass incarceration came about, and this was during the Clinton era, around the Clinton era, you had what we was introduced to as gangster rap. And they made a group, a particular group, the face of this gangster rap, which was known as NWA, niggas with attitude. They were banned, couldn't do it before then though. And let me rewind this though. That's when gangster rap first hit. But before then, before we had gangster rap, we had Uncle Luke. Uncle Luke wasn't doing gangster rap, but he was doing provocative rap, meaning he had women dancing, pretty women showing their bodies in bikinis, and then he was using words like pussy, pop that coochie, hey, pop that pussy, baby. So we had that. Now, why did I mention this? Because
You froze out. Froze out. Come on, man. Shoot. What happened? Hey, you messing with me again, man? You back? Here we go again. Boy, zooming in again. Oh well. Let me see if I can get him back on. Yeah, where you at, man? Wow. That's some crazy stuff. I hate when this stuff happens, man. And you got kicked off. Well, anyway, you're breaking down my NWA and stuff like that, but I was just trying to get a better focus of the music um, before we got interrupted again. Pretty sure the synagogue is Satan daggone tapping in on me again, but it is what it is. So it is what it is. I mean, trying to get him back on though. Yeah, Shaq, he is putting in some dope answers though. I got to give him that. Thank you for the compliments on that. No problem, Valerie. He'd be on here waiting for you probably. When Tim B1 as always. Michael Aaron, good afternoon, brother. Let's see. You at same like having a judge, man. We got to get him like on. Yeah, man. I don't know what happened there, but go ahead.
Yeah, but my bad, bro. I was in. I don't know where I left off at, but I was in the
You left
middle of
off with
answering. Right.
NWA, and Uncle
All
Luke.
right. Right. So Uncle Luke, like I was saying, is the reason why he put up his own money and fought the federal government. Now, Uncle Luke is the reason why we was able to say what we want to as artists on records and albums because of Uncle Luke. He's the reason for the parental advisory sticker for explicit content. As long as you have that sticker, you can say whatever you want to. Now, after Uncle Luke comes NWA, mass incarceration. Now, being that you can say whatever you want to, it flipped. They had a meeting. Okay, we lost the case. Now, the rappers, the artists can say whatever they want to. So what they did, they had a meeting. Now it flushed out. They stopped playing all the music, like the hip hop music that was considered real hip hop, and then start allowing all the gangster music to be played because that's what changed my life. Dope Man was the first song I ever heard to that caliber. You know what I'm saying? That was with NWA. That was the stuff that was going on in the neighborhood, like right outside the front door. Now you can hear it on the record. So now when you get this, and now they're pumping it, pumping it, pumping it, pumping it everywhere. Now guess what's gonna happen? Now you got people already living this life in the neighborhood, but it wasn't a light shined on it. Now that a light is being shined on it and it's being quote unquote praised, glorified. Now you got the young ones growing up who grew up in my era who emulates this behavior, emulates this music. You know what I'm saying? So now we get the mass incarceration. Now everybody's being locked up. That's why you got so many people now, just now getting pardons now, who were locked up for the same things that's legal now. It's legal now in most states, several states, to participate in recreational marijuana. But you still got people in some states who are locked up and got multiple years behind marijuana, and they're passing it out now and diagnosing it as a miracle drug, a cure, and people been smoking it for years. So when you look at these things, man, that's where that paradigm, that change, and right now we in change now. We didn't went from my era of music to being hustlers. Now most of the artists now you users. So it's telling you what drugs you're using, from whatever drug, Molly, this, Perky, whatever, whatever, whatever. But when I was growing up, it was all about hustling. And if you partaking in it, something was wrong. So that's where we are now though. I think is with anything is creative. We got a lot of auto tune now. It's a lot of, it's hard to distinguish artists from what artists nowadays, because things do sound similar as far as sound and as far as delivery. So me myself, I do grown folks music, bruh. This is a grown folks project. So if you grown, then you're gonna enjoy my music. If you don't have a certain level of maturity, then you might not relate to it and understand it, because you have to have a certain level of maturity to understand and vibe with me.
This is what I'm gonna say, bro. I like that answer, and I was thinking about this thing the other day. Like you were just talking about this, and also they went to record labels, and this is what they're pushing now. They're pushing way more than that now, but I get what you're saying and how. I mean, but it's actually co-opted now. They got like even Bruno Mars can say he a rapper now and all that. So it used to
Mm-hmm.
be, I guess you call it black hip hop. Now you call it integration is hip hop
Yeah.
or pop or whatever
Well,
you want to call it.
well, we don't even have. I don't even know why there's an R&B genre anymore right now. Just to be honest, if we really want to be honest, let's talk about that. And it's not just about rap. Let's talk about the R&B. R&B now, everything talking about fucking. Let's just keep it real.
Yep.
Everything is sex driven. Coming up, our R&B songs, it was more praise of a woman. It was more Mac and Colton really taking time to get to know this woman. You know what I'm saying? Luther Vandross had one, said, "Excuse me, miss, but what's your name and where you from? Can I take you out tonight?" You know what I'm saying? That's a proper way to approach a woman. Nowadays, man, it's come here. You know what I'm saying? Thought, this, throat babies, all types of stuff. So when you really break it down, there the serenation process really has disappeared. So it's gonna take people like myself that I feel like it's my duty to bring it back because it's somewhere it's missing. It's missing, bro. It's missing. It used to be an honor, man, to chase and get a girl's number and call, and she turn you down 2 times just to see if you persistent ain't gonna call back and ain't gonna try to talk to a friend. You know what I'm saying? These things was going on, and this is real life. And a lot of part of that, man, is missing now because it's not in the music no more. It's not in the music. So it's just like shit, say and do whatever the fuck you feel like nowadays.
That's right. Um, that's exactly right, man. I mean, I'm actually like, sometimes you be listening, I be like, dang, be like, dang, they used to be foul language now. But the worst part about it is that I thought about it the other day. The kids are even singing it now. I mean, ain't no way your 11-year-old daughter should be singing nothing about no that Cardi B saying. As a matter of fact, Cardi B says she don't even let her own daughter listen to her own music. So that should tell you something right there, right?
Right. Well, I wouldn't let my daughter listen to some of my music. I'm gonna be honest. I can't knock nobody because before I became who I was somebody else. See, things happen with change. So if I down somebody for that, bro, do you know how many people throw me up on the bus if they go pull up one of my old songs and say, "How dare that man say that?" You know what I'm saying? Because it takes a evolving process, bro. My music in my later days ain't gonna sound like my music now because I've been through a evolving process.
Yeah. Oh, not again. I don't know what's going on here again. All right, let's try
I
this one
don't
more
know.
time.
I don't know what's going on, man. It keep going in and out.
I don't know, man. They're going
It's
maybe the white hat
man.
zoomed in on me again.
That's all right, bro. Hey, bro. It's all good, man. We gonna get through this thing. It ain't stopping none. We back. We back on.
Yeah, but
I'm a rock with you till the wheels fall off, bro. Until you say it's over with. I don't care how many times it kick me back. I'm gonna keep coming back till you say it's over.
well, look, but this is what I want to say. Yeah, well, I like I say, I hear you. Sometime and you drop some jewels. I know you got this, and so what else are you doing? I know you got the music. So
Hmm.
what else are you doing in Nashville while you out there? And what drove you to move from Memphis to Nashville?
Change.
Okay.
At first, man, I had a job. I worked a job. I worked with the federal government, man, with the VA, the Veterans Administration, Department of Veterans Administration. So that's what actually brought me. Excuse me. That's what actually brought me to Nashville. Is a job, and then I had a daughter. And when my daughter was born, man, I looked at her, Bernard. I looked at her and said, man, uh, how I'm gonna take care of this girl, man, if this job fired me today. And that thought, just a thought, I just went through I guess a scared process that if this job fired me, man, I'm gonna feed this baby. Cause she depending on me. She didn't ask to be here. I had her. So at that moment, man, I know it might sound crazy, but I quit my job, bro. I wrote a letter and resigned, and then I started pursuing the music and said, man, I done did this music all these years. Now I'm gonna actually go get some money off of it and make it a career and really be able to do it. Therefore, can't nobody fire me. Can't nobody tell me my time is up just because they might not like the way I responded. They might not like the way I walk. They might just want to feel bad today and do somebody bad today. And I might just be that dude that they pick. So to alleviate all these things, man, I said I would rather take my chances uh chasing, you know what I'm saying, my dream, doing what I would like to do to be able to sustain living for my family and leave a legacy for my daughter, and that's what I'm in the process of doing now. So outside of the music, I have a media company, and we have a media company, and that's what we do. We do graphics, we do campaigns, we do websites, we do it all. So anything that has to do with a media company, man, we a full-fledged media company. So if you need anything of those type services that deals with media, that deals with graphics, that deals with marketing, then holler at me, man, myself or Valerie Denise Jones, for real.
Yeah, well, I know Valerie does a great job with making some websites, man. I know y'all make a wonderful team. Um,
I
and I'm gonna
appreciate that, man.
so I'm gonna you know what I'm gonna do?
What's that?
This site. Let me put this in the chat. Phelo. Is it? Yeah, well they get it. I mean, yeah, I ain't gotta. I ain't even gonna go through all that. Phelo the great
Dot
guy.
com. That's it. That's it. It's that name, no spaces, philotogreat.com, PH like phone, ELOTHEGREAT.com. That's it, my brother.
Yeah,
philotogreat.com.
yeah. I put it. I'm gonna make sure I put it in the chat, and hopefully, we in Nashville, beautiful country, bro. BG, I need to be touched into your new. I don't know. Reading that. Okay, yeah. I ain't know you. I ain't know you had my phone number. But okay. Um, let me. Okay. Hold on for a minute. I ain't gonna be putting that out on air like that. So, but I'll
Right.
figure that out. Um,
Mhm.
let me. Hold on. Let me. I gotta get that other number. I get back to them. Send me
Yeah,
a thing.
yeah, I got you. Yakira, Yakira. Greetings to you too. Uh, greetings to you too.
But we will. We will do what you call I'm gonna send this to people. This where's I feel like I'm gonna put it on my page actually. Philo the Great.
Right,
Um
right. I appreciate that.
and yeah, because like I said, music is something that restarted anyway. I mean, that's the second largest import in America actually is music.
Mhm.
So
Well, all music comes from the South. Period. All music
yeah,
come from the South. Cause music was all created by slaves. So where all the slaves was at in the South. So that's just what it is, man. This is ours.
yeah,
Hands down, we created every genre of music, from country to rock and roll to hip hop to R&B to bluegrass. We created every genre of music belongs to us.
yeah. Yeah, we did. That's wonderful that you stay on topic. So this is what I'm gonna do. They call you Philo the Great. Um, I want you to say what the direction in which you go. I gotta go out and make another run, but I know I came back. I said, let me go ahead and do this now while I'm here, and so I could do this. It's real sunny. I think I'm about to go do some running and stuff like that. And I got to meet with some guys to work out. But I'm glad that I was able to do this because I told Val I was going to do it. And I know I said Saturday, but I said,
Mhm.
no, you know what? Time is of the essence. Do it now. Hey, man, you don't know what's going to happen between now and Saturday. Let's do it now.
That's real talk. Real talk.
I mean, I I give you a story. They told me time is of the essence. A couple years ago,
Hmm.
mom died at 60, right?
Hmm.
And after that, I said, time is a lesson. You got to move quicker. Don't wait. Just try to get things done quicker now. Speed up the process. Don't rush, but speed up the process. Because I ain't think that my mom was gonna die when she was 60. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Um, yeah, Yakira, do the replay. That's is great. That's great. Yeah, you can replay this for him. And you're in Nashville, I guess, too, as well, Yakira. But we will, you know, definitely keep in touch, Philo, and I'm sure be in the background of the shows. I
Hmm.
actually appreciate, you talking what you're doing. There was another guy that just doing the same thing. He was a What's his name? Omar Tyree. That's his
Right.
name.
Yeah, I know Omar. He a New York Times best-selling author. Me and Omar
Yeah,
done some work together. He a dope brother. He didn't came to Tennessee, and I didn't had the privilege of meeting him, getting one of his books, Fly Girl. So, he's a dope brother, man. Shouts out to the brother, man, and shouts out again, man, to the lovely Valerie Denise Jones, cause she's very, very, very creative, and she's doing her thing right now, bro. So we on the move, man. We on the move. Y'all tap in with us, man. Tap in with us. But nah, you already tapped in with us. So
yeah.
uh
I don't,
uh
yeah, I'm tapped in.
oh,
I don't know what's here. We go again. Here we go again.
yo.
You back? I
Yeah,
said I'm
yeah,
about
I'm
to text
back.
you. Say here we
I'm
go
back.
again with the bull crap.
No, man, it just
But
keep going like it keep going in and out, bro. Like it'll just stream and it'll just scroll. But
oh,
like I told you, man, I'm gonna tap in. I ain't been. I'm not doing nothing. I haven't moved from this spot, so I don't know what
yeah,
we
I got
got going on, man. I don't know. I know
what's
we
like.
doing some. No, where I live at, man. I live in downtown Nashville, and they're doing some construction. They're putting up hotels, new hotels down here. So I don't know if they blasting and every time they blast, then it might throw off the internet. I'm not sure what's going on, but in any event, bro, like I told you, man, I'm here and I'm gonna rock with you till the wheels fall off until you end the broadcast.
When they're not they're not gonna fall off. But I mean, look, I'm gonna put it this way. Yeah, man, yeah, your stuff you got is sounds really positive, and I'm sure the people, the followers in the chat, they will go and listen to you. The Mercury retrograde, if that's the case, you can't agree. We're gonna everybody look up the Mercury retrograde. But yeah, Philo, like I said, yeah, I'm gonna close out because I gotta make a run. But any last words you got?
Yeah, man. Last words, man. Follow me, man, on all social media platforms at Phelo the Great. Go to the website, man. You want to follow the movement, follow the music, philothegreat.com. Everything is in the comment section, even the link to the new single that just dropped today. Tap in with me, man. Follow me, get in my DMs. I am a human being. I do talk back. And with that being said, man, get with it or quit it. Barbecue with me or do. Some will, some won't, some do, some don't. And as always, man, you got a problem with anything, I say, you got two choices. Either check it or respect it. Philo the Great,
And the
man.
single is "Go Gone Baby Gone."
Yeah, yeah, gone, baby, gone.
And
Out
I heard
today,
it
man,
one
featuring
time.
Jay
I
Snow.
heard it one time on Valerie's show. I think
Mm-hmm.
pretty sure I
Mm-hmm.
did. So
Yeah.
matter of fact, I'm gonna look for it again today, and I'm gonna post it. So
There you go. You
make
got
sure
the
I
link
post
right
it.
there. Yeah,
I'm about to
tap in
post
with it.
it.
You got the link.
Yes, sir, brother. Well, you take your time.
All right, bro. And I appreciate you for having me, man. Salute.
You too, brother.
All right, gone.
All right, man.